Hello, happy Monday. So, you know, I always go live dependent on Finley's schedule, and mornings just aren't working for me because especially getting back into the groove of drop off, pack of lunches, you know, all of that stuff. Mornings don't work. This is number one favorite product. This is my cleansing balm. This is something I never want to run out of, and yeah, well, it's got nourishing ingredients. It's got shea butter. It's got eucalyptus, and it smells amazing. It's gonna take all of this waterproof makeup, stains. I don't have anything on my lips, but it's gonna take everything off. So this is number one. Anyhow, I'm just not in the groove in the mornings, and I've been getting up between 5 and 5:30, but I don't get ready upstairs. I get ready downstairs. So if Finley wakes up and I'm downstairs and he has a fit, and then when I come downstairs, I have to deal with taking the dogs out and feeding the dogs and feeding the cats and everything. So mornings just haven't been working. So I try and get him upstairs for bed, especially with school, no later than 8 o'clock. So we'll be showered and in bed reading our books. I try for no later than 7:30, but it doesn't always happen that way. So we were in bed this evening, and I let him be on his tablet, which is another thing I don't do during the school year. Monday through Friday, I don't let him have his tablet upstairs, but I was letting him have his tablet, and I told him, 10 minutes. I set the timer, and the timer goes off, and he says, can I watch one more? And I don't know exactly what time it was, but it was still before 8 o'clock. So I was like, yeah, you can watch one more, and then that's it, no more. Anyhow, so we finally got through all that, and it was time to turn the tablet off, and then he had to go to the bathroom. So he's sitting on the toilet in the other bathroom, but the problem is when he goes to the bathroom, he sits on the toilet for an hour. Sorry, I had to rinse all that beauty balm off. Anyhow, so when he goes, he sits on the toilet for an hour. So I'm like, why didn't you tell me this earlier? Because I don't know if it's a tactic that if he has to go to the bathroom, what am I gonna say? He's gotta go, he's gonna stay up even later. And I kept trying to explain to him that this is the Youth Plexion cleanser, so this is going to help with texture. It's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles, large pores, breakouts, dry skin, oily skin. It's going to help with both those. Anyway, I was trying to explain to him, I can't go to sleep. I can't wash my face and get ready for bed until you go to sleep. So if you're in here for 30 minutes, then I am going to be up 30 minutes, and I have to go wash my face, then I have to, get ready for bed and settle down and all that. And I know he doesn't understand all of that because he's 7, but I know he understands some of it, and so I wouldn't give him his tablet, but all of my night care stuff, all of my lotions and cleansers and stuff are all in the spare bedroom, because when I'm in the master bathroom where I had all of my stuff and normally have it set up, the shower's right behind me, so it never fails if I'm trying to do dual duty and let him get ready for, take a shower for the next day. I can't go live, or I'm in there trying to go live and he needs to take a shower. So he's like, well, just go in the other bathroom and you can do it. But I know he doesn't like the dark. He doesn't like to be left alone. I said, what are you going to do? He said, well, you can give me your phone, which, again, that's not going to work because I need my phone if I'm going to go live. Thought he was standing there. He scared me, but it wasn't. So, you know, he's trying to rationalize with me. He's like, well, you can bring your stuff in here, which is true. But I have my cleansing balm, my cleanser. I've got 2 night creams. I've got 2 serums, 2 lotions, my rose water. So as soon as I drag all that stuff over there and do my video, then tomorrow when I do whatever I'm doing, if I try and go live, somebody's going to be in the shower. So, okay. This is rose water. This is going to help restore the pH balance back to your skin. It is going to help with tightening. It's going to help with redness. It's going to help reduce the size of pores. I knew I was out of this one. This is the Glowplexion serum, so it's kind of like the old brightening serum. This one is the Youthplexion serum, and that one is like the old anti-aging, so fine lines, wrinkles, tightness. That's probably what I go through the most, because these other tubes are huge compared to the serum. This is the night cream. This again is Youthplexion, so it's like the anti-aging line, and you don't need a ton of that. Also, in my other bathroom, I have my night cream, my eye cream, and my Uplift beauty oil, which I use a lot, but mostly because I get ready in there in the morning. I do my eye cream, my eye mask, and the beauty oil. Anyhow, I don't even know where I was. So rose water would probably be my number 3 favorite product, because I put this on daily. It's also good to refresh your makeup. It's also good for sunburns, kitchen burns if you burn your fingers, and bites. So if you have like bug bites, especially during the summer, and I'm almost done, so I'm just putting that stuff on. And then this is my other favorite that I do not run out of. This is the lip mask. I have it everywhere. I have it in the car, in my desk, in my nightstand, in the bathroom, in here, in the office. I have this everywhere. This one's one of the newer ones. It's like a jelly consistency, but I absolutely love this stuff. If you have dry, chapped lips, this is going to help prevent and nourish and hydrate them back up. Anyhow, so he wanted me to drag all my stuff in there. He wanted, and don't mind me, I've got like my leftover dinner on my shirt. He wanted me to drag all my stuff over there. I said, well, why didn't you tell me you had to go to the bathroom earlier? He's like, I didn't know, and if I don't go, then my belly will hurt. Now, mind you, his stomach was not hurting. We've been messing around all night, and he's been fine. He came home earlier than normal. We played this game on Xbox, Wobbly Life, that he's been into, and he just figured out how to make it a two-player game. It's always been a one-player, but apparently it can be 2 players, so we've been playing that, which is not like the video games that we played growing up. It's very different, and it's hard. Like, I don't know. I know we had the little gray controllers, and it was up, down, A, and B. There weren't many buttons. Now you've got the Xbox controller, but for all the buttons that you have, you can't do much. Like, you can jump. You can put your hand straight out, and you can walk, and that's about it. So it's very challenging for me to relearn this stuff. And I'm like, Finley, how'd you pull that menu up? How'd you do this? How'd you do that? Anyhow, so we played that all night. We ate our dinner, and then we came upstairs. Normally it's either shower time, bath time, and books, or just books. But like I said, tonight I let him on the iPad. I told him tomorrow no iPads, because I let him on the iPad thinking it would just be a couple minutes. And that didn't work out. Then he gets off of there and he has to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, I don't know if he's just messing with me, or, I mean, obviously I know he's going to the bathroom. I know I don't want his stomach to hurt, but I don't know if it's just a stall tactic where he's like, oh yeah, I have to go to the bathroom and I'm going to get to stay up late. So that's why originally I was not going to give him his iPad while he was sitting on the toilet, but in order for me to go to bed at a normal time and be able to get him into bed at a normal time, I gotta do what I gotta do. So, since he said, you can go do it, you can go get on your phone, I figured I would do that very quickly. If you need a good skincare routine, or you're not happy with the results of your whatever routine you're using, or maybe you don't even have one, these two lines are amazing. We also have the gentle cleanser one, which I don't have, but it's Glowplexion, which is going to help brighten. So if you have dark spots, age spots, melasma, anything like that, the pink line is going to be good for that. If you want more of tightness, reducing wrinkles, if you have dry or oily skin, the Youthplexion line, which is the purple line, is going to be good for that. They both come with their own serum. So again, it's going to be pink or purple, anti-aging and brightening. And then same thing with the moisturizers. This one is night cream, and then this is moisturizer. This is a little bit, well, this is definitely thicker, but you can get away with it during the day or maybe under your makeup, but it depends on your skin texture. Like I do it, I have no problem with it. But maybe if you have super oily skin, or if it's not sitting right when you put makeup on over top, then it might not be the best option, and the pink one would be better for you. I also like to use the serums because the serums soak in quicker and they don't leave like a moisturizer feel on your face or film on your face. Yeah, that's all I have. So there's that 3-step system. Both are great. Both I have noticed. Well, I've been using the purple one, which has helped with the redness in my face, along with the rose water will help with that too. That's all I have for tonight. Also, do not forget to enter for the month of September. If you like, comment, share, or purchase anything, you will get entered into the September drawing. You're going to get a biocellulose mask, which is this one, made from the inside of the coconut, and a robe that I have. This was a Younique promotional robe, so it's like a, I don't want to say silk, it's not silk, but it's silky, and it's like a little floral robe. That's all I have. That's going to go all of September, so the more that you interact, the more entries you'll get, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. We've almost made it to Tuesday. It feels like it's already been a week, but it hasn't. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will be back later.